Scientists deal in questions. How a question is phrased or worded is critical. A poorly constructed question will at best be unproductive, and at worst will produce wrong or misleading information. Most questions scientists ask are a result of observing the world around them. Let me give you an example. What did you observe? Does this observation cause you to ask any questions? What are some of the questions? Is that a real die? Is that die round? Did I hear the die make noise as it rolled? These are all good questions, and questions that need to be answered. But you will notice each of them can be answered by a single word. The answer for each question is yes. Some other questions might be, what is inside the die? How does that thing work? Will different numbers come up if I roll a die a number of times? Can you see that these are more productive questions? They indicate that the observer is beginning to think deeply about what they've observed, and they're attempting to explain the phenomenon. Which of these three questions would lead immediately to an experiment? The experiment suggested by question 3 is obvious. Roll the die a number of times and record the results. Let's roll it 10 times and see what happens. First, we'll need a data table to record the results. Now, let's roll the die. Now we can answer the question, will different numbers come up if we roll the die a number of times? The answer is yes. Different numbers come up when we roll the die numerous times. But, and here's the interesting thing about science, the process of answering a question usually uncovers many more questions that need to be answered. Did you notice that the die always stopped with a number in the opposition? It never stopped with a blank space in the opposition. Did you notice that there seems to be something loose inside the die? It makes a rattling or clicking sound as the die is rolled. So the experiment and data that provided a clear answer to one question causes other questions to be asked. What might be inside the die that causes the results we observed in our brief experiment? Since we cannot see inside the die or cut it open, what experiments could we perform to gather information about how the die works? Is the die fair? That is, does each of the numbers on the die have the same chance of coming up as the others? This is a hallmark of good science. Each question is fruitful. It provides not only an answer to the question asked, but also stimulates new questions that are also productive and fruitful. Think about the round die as you begin your capstone project. Is the question you're asking productive? Does it produce an answer that is more than just one word? Does it generate more questions?